Alright, y'all, Pyramid Creek Trailhead is still closed. I had to park across the street, and let's hope I don't get a ticket. Alright, Wilderness lovers. This is an adventure on two different levels, because I'm leaving my car over here across the street because the trailhead is closed. So, I don't know why, but we got a closed parking lot, folks. So let's take a look and see what this says over here. Okay. So what we got here is, well, it's probably backwards. So let's try and flip this around and read a little bit and see what's going on here. All right. Alright folks, so this is why the parking lot's closed. So, it says that the area is still closed for fire mitigations ongoing. Let's zoom in here a little bit. Oops. I'm over here looking at it and not even lining up the camera, sorry. Looks like it shows the area that it's burning. However, I have already seen posts online that people have been hiking this. So, parked over there. I mean, I'm out here for a trail report. I already drove an hour and 40 minutes, so let's go see if we can get a little report. I hear some noise up here. I don't know what the hell it is, but we'll see what's up. All right, let's go check this out. All right, y'all, so when people were coming out here saying that the trail looks unrecognizable, this is why. I mean, really, this is the trail that's supposed to come straight up, straight out through here. And destruction, carnage, all of the above out here. I mean, this is truly sad. It really is not an established trail anymore, as you can tell. So, actually, I'm an idiot, and the trail really goes right here. Look, it's just burned out and hard to see. So, here we go. This is the actual trail. Comes right up. It goes this way, actually. Right up through here. Yeah. So, can totally see why it's rough for people to follow the trail now, because there really is no trail. It doesn't look like one. I know that we go back down over here and then we cut back over. Wow. I don't know how much a parking ticket is for the highway, but let's just hope it's not expensive if I get one. So, this was the old cutoff trail that I used to take to come down. I'll take it on the way back, but let's keep taking the real trail here. I mean, the goal is to get a backcountry report of what this trail is looking like right now. That way, if anybody like me is coming out here in a few weeks to do a backpacking trip, they know what they need to expect. And sadly, I don't know when this trail's going to open, if it is all summer, so we'll see. All right, we're going to keep jamming. Check back in here in a little bit with some more carnage, I guess. Well, that's good. Pyramid Peak. Definitely getting some water into the American River. Oh man, just look at this burned trail. I mean, it's sad. It really is. It happens though. It happens. Natural process of regrowing the vegetation in the trees. Even if humans weren't here to stop it, all the fires would go through and roll and just burn, and sadly habitats get lost, and then it all regrows again. So all right, here's your Bob Ross hour. We're gonna make the best of this trip out here, go as far as we can and see what our snow situation's looking like, because Pyramid Creek's running pretty nicely. Alright, let's get out here on the granite. Wow, you generally couldn't see the cascade through the trees here, but post fire you can see a whole lot more. Oh man. Okay, I gotta be especially careful out here, because I'm one of the only people out here, I think. I saw somebody else parked down the highway around that dude's driveway, but there's even a no parking sign there now, so you're just kind of screwed wherever you go if the parking lot's not open. So, hey buddy, sorry your habitat got burned. Last time I was out here, I made the questionable decision to come out and hike after it was pretty wet. And I went right up this way, which I'm going to do again right now, but I went right up this way. And the rocks were wet. And I decided to jump along. It was terrible. I hopped from one area to another, slipped and fell right on my back, popped my shoulder out of place. Oh, it's never been the same since, but and it was actually right over here. It was icy out and really hard to get up, and I thought I was I don't know, thought I was freaking Wonder Woman or Wonder Man or whatever out here, dude, just in these shoes, just getting it. So it looks like now let's kind of pick your path. Everything's burned, and eventually make it up over here and get to the desolation sign if it's still there. We're gonna get that report in a minute. I'm gonna go this way here, but yeah, we're gonna check it out, get to the top of these falls, and I'm not too sure how far I'm gonna go. We're gonna kind of see, but this is what you got so far. I mean, carnage. Well, folks, I'm excited because not only did the desolation sign make it, so did the trailhead sign. Yay, or the boundary sign. That's awesome. Oh man, this is probably throwing people for a loop for sure up here. It looks way different. There you go, made it. And so did our boundary sign. That's awesome. You never noticed this? It's kind of windy out here, but hear that noise? I literally think it's those mountains right there, the wind going between all that. I've been hearing it the whole time, and I can't really explain what the heck it is. It's kind of questionable weather out here, you know. Looks like it could thunderstorm. I'm just gonna play it by ear and see, because it also could be perfectly nice, and this could just be the morning time because it is like 10:30. So, but, oh my gosh, as you can tell, a lot different back here. A lot. Jeez. I still haven't seen anybody, but I have heard people. So I don't know if there's people out here or my mind's playing tricks on me. You know, it is kind of post-zombie apocalypse out here, so a little weird. But let's get to the base of the falls and see if there's anybody up there. different out here. I'm just going off the regular trail from memory. You cut left here, or you can go straight, but cutting left here is the best way. Whoa, that rock's loose. Watch out. Just here. And continuing on. So, yeah, so far I'm the only person out here. I just got to be careful. I got my spot with me if anything goes wrong, but it's so much different out here now. Keep on going. Let's get up to the top of these things. How do you guys remember the trees that we used to cross over? Well, they unfortunately did not make it. So, but there's plenty of spots like this here that are it's pretty neat that now you can kind of see the flow of the stream. But still, things are looking a lot different out here. Alright, so I just came up over this other rock. Let's see if our route's changed here, because definitely, you know, looking burnt. Let's see if we're still able to get through the creek here on the logs. Looks like we can. Yeah, that's still it. This is new though. This whole tree coming down. Yeah, that's a new thing. So just remember, folks, this is still the trail. I mean, yeah, it's still the trail. You just got to get over this, which looks like everybody's just been stepping over right here. So I'm going to use two hands and or go right over here, which looks easy too, and go ahead and get on over this. And then we'll go ahead and get through this section right back over here, which is just stepping on the logs. So this tree right here is it's toast. It could come down at any time. So dude, don't come out here when it's windy. Like that tree's coming down at some point, and it's sketchy. It come down right. It come down now. It come down whenever it wants. And then you turn around, and you get this tree right here. That, I mean, you can go under that. Probably not going to snap, but I recommend coming over here and getting the hell out of its way. But all these trees, man, you just gotta watch out when you're backpacking out here now. If you're in a fire zone, for sure, don't backpack in a fire zone. Let's put it that way. Widowmakers galore. But yeah, this looks like the new trail. So don't go going under that log. It's not safe. You can go this way. But I'm just gonna continue this way because it's the way that you normally come out. Straight up through here. So let's keep on going. But yeah, so far it is way different out here. Way different. Alright, hopefully you can hear me. So, if you didn't know, this is a chill spot right here. Everybody likes to come up and chill right here. Nice little chair, bench area. From here, there's a couple different ways to go. So I already see somebody put a cannon up there, where that's the way I typically come down, because you can just kind of, I'll show you on the way back, but the way I normally go up is straight up here, up this way, and then you'll go along the rocks up to this wall. It's up there. And that's where we're going to go ahead and cross over and go over by the dead tree and keep going up. So let's go ahead and do that because it's getting windy. Alright, so there's a little cairn right there. You don't want to go that way. I mean, you can against this rock and go up there and squeeze yourself between these rocks here. I'll show you. You'd basically be going up here and then going up through there. We're going to come down that way, but this is the way that I go up. A little wet here, so I'm going to be careful. Holding it with one hand, stupid me. So we're going to keep going up here, And then I'm gonna go along this rock and keep going up this way. And that's gonna take us to the area that we wanna be. So let's go ahead and do that. So I just came from down there, and you're gonna come right up through here. Stay away from the cliff area, obviously. Come up right in between this little bush here. And then hang a left. Don't go this way. It's a damn cliff. Don't go that way. I've seen people go that way. Don't do it, please. It's seriously not smart. So come this way, and here's the trail. There's my feet on the trail. And not that way. This way. See? You just keep meandering along the rocks. And then you go up, 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 and over. Or if you have decent grip on your shoes, you can just get up on this rock here and go straight up right here. And just, like, this little crevice here, just go this way. You want to go hang a left here because we're going toward this wall up here. So I'm just going to climb up this rock. I got approach shoes. You'll see people go this way. I'll show you here in a second. So I just came up this here. This is the other way you can go. You're eventually gonna have to climb up right here. Get up here. And you'll see this trail right here. This is another way you can go. This is where we're gonna go down. This way, I'll show you. But this is the way we go up. And here's the way you do not want to go. Again, you can go that way. I've seen people do it and successful, but it's gonna get your heart racing and you could potentially lose your life or break your bones. It's a cliff on the other side of this. It's not, I mean, it's beautiful over there. I've been up there, up to maybe fat little rock right there and looked, but trying to go past that, Sketchville. And then if you go here and you hang a left, you end up getting up to this rock face up here where you gotta climb. And if you really like climbing, hell yeah, do that. If you just want to go to a trail, this way, right here, and we just keep going up. You can see I kind of burnt these bushes already. We just keep going up this way, and then we'll be back here in a little bit. Don't let this fool you right here. You're gonna think, yeah, keep going up that way, but I think this is where you hit that wall right there. So, and that's another area right here where there's a cliff. So you can go around this way, over that little hump, but it's a little sketchy. So this is the way I've been going. Straight up this trail. I'm trying to make it up to this wall right here. So just a little bit more. All right, y'all. We hit the wall. God, everything got burnt. Here's the wall. Well, here's the wall. Pretty cool wall, and it looks like you should go up there, but you shouldn't. Straight across here. Our goal is to get right up here to this rock. Has a little whatever that is on it. This might look sketchy, but if you have decent shoes, if you have approach shoes, if you have anything that's decent grip, don't be too sketched out. Once you get over this little wall, there's a crevice you just jam your foot into, and once your foot's in there, you're not going anywhere. And there's some handholds. Generally I try to get my foot right here to this flat spot, and then I just kind of crouch and either crab walk over, or if my feet are feeling strong and healthy and I feel like I got good grip, then I just walk across, no questions asked. But since it was just wet out here not long ago, and it's my first time being up here in a while, I'm gonna use both hands while I do this. So you can also tell people go up here and over, not bad, but you just have to climb a little more. So all right, let's go ahead and do this. All right, and if your heart's not racing after that, I don't know what's gonna get your heart racing. Woo-hoo. I'll admit, first time around, that's kind of, I mean, coming back and doing it feels a little sketchy, but once you get over that first little hump, it's on. Going back's a little easier. same concept. I'll show you on the way back, or maybe not show you, but you get the gist. All right, we're gonna keep going and get the heck up on these falls, and we'll check in a bit. Well, this looks a lot different. Holy shit. The dead tree. This is it right here. This is generally where you have to do a little climb right here. Whoa. Not anymore. Wow. This fire ravaged. I didn't know it just came all the way up the canyon. Shit. Well, let's get to the top. I can tell by the way the falls are going, I'm not going to get across the creek. So I'm probably just going to hang out at Avalanche for a little bit. Maybe go out to Pit Lake. We'll see. Get a good scope on what the snow looks like. And then get back down. So let's groove on up here. Alright, folks. Oh, man. And many times I've done this. I think this route here, you kind of see the faded rock. Down to this tree, and then down that chute to the dead bushes past this tree, and cut over toward the log, and then down right there over to the wall. Oh, I'm not used to the elevation yet, but this is probably the most direct route, although climbing up this part is a B word. And then still gonna go up and over this, but excuse me. Right over this we're gonna see Avalanche Lake just about, so let's take a look. Oh, I just came through that. And now that I'm up here, I think this is the route. Because I remember, yeah, it's that way. That's the easier way to go down. So I just remember when you come up here, it comes out to this little flat area. And then, yeah, here's the trail. And then we dip down right here, go back up. The Avalanche Lake's right up there. And we're gonna get a good scope on how much snow is out here. So let's take a look. Beginning of Horsetail Falls. And first sign of snow. That's cool. Well, that's not really cool because it's the end of May, and actually this whole area should be filled with snow. We're hurting this year. Alright, let's go check the lake out. I don't know how much further I'm gonna go because it's pretty pooped already. Not used to the elevation. Well, we made it, folks. And as far as I can see, whoa, that was slippery as stupid. My feet are wet. But as far as I can see, we don't really have any snow here at Avalanche Lake. So if you got a permit out here anytime soon, you're good to go. I am gonna try to find a windbreak and, damn it, I'm gonna have to pick that up. Find a windbreak and have lunch. And then head back down. I was gonna head out a little further. But I'm sorry, folks. I am pooped. We can see though that we still have snow at the top of this ridge up here, and this is the ridge. Yeah, going up to Pyramid. Still a little bit on Pyramid. So I'd imagine there's still patchy snow back there. Like I said, I just don't got the energy to do it right now. I'm still supposed to come out here and go hiking tomorrow. I don't know if we're doing Pyramid or what the scoop is, but I might want to scope that out if we're trying to do Pyramid, because it looks like we're gonna have a little bit of snow up there. Very interesting. Check out this little sub lake here. This is before Pit Lake, and they got a giant log jam, and it made another lake. So this is like there's a nice windbreak here, dude. I might honestly just I'm gonna put my hammock up right here. Just gotta find a spot. Maybe right here. Let's see. I might be able to hang out between here. But yeah, I'm gonna put it up in here and kind of kick it for the day because this is pretty nice. I might be able to hide it in here somewhere. Let's see. Oh, money. 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 Oh, money, dude. This is my hammock spot right here. Boom. Boom. Okay. I'm good. Little chill zone for the day. And it's all shady. And this is badass. So I'm going to set my spot up real quick. This is my little chill area today. And it's actually pretty cool. It's at the top of the falls, not all the way to the lake. I just heard something like a dog. Oh well. I haven't seen anybody else out here yet. So. But yeah, it's a nice little spot. I'm gonna check actually and see if my water filter works. Try to filter some water right here. Actually, I might try to filter it down there a little bit by the lake. Yeah, I'm gonna check and see if this water filter works. But this was a prime little chill spot. I mean, it's not like not a legal camping spot or anything. Like you couldn't camp here legally. That doesn't mean that people won't. But yeah, great little spot just to kick it for the day. Spent about an hour up here, and I'm gonna get my head right and then start heading back down the falls. Should be fun. So get some more video here in a little bit. A wonderful day out here. I got the zoom camera, and I just got to work on keeping my damn hand still. It's my new Sony point and shoot, the RX100 Mark 7. Want something lightweight that I'd be able to bring out and still get really good 4K video. The only thing that I don't particularly care for is the battery life, but as with most Sonys, gotta compromise battery life for some things. Great camera though. It is beautiful out here. And I don't have my shoes on, so I can't really walk around too far. But look at the snow. Yay, snow. I'm just being lazy over here hanging out in my hammock. It's pretty fun. Wouldn't you know, right when I pack up all my stuff, the sun comes out and it's bluebird skies. What in the hell? It literally was just Bay Area overcast weirdness. Oh well. Oops. I got my head right, and now I am ready to hike back down Horsetail Falls. But yeah, it's turning out to be a beautiful day. Man. Next time I come out here, I'll go get out there a little further. This time, I just want to get a good little, kind of a backcountry report, you know? Not only for me, but all the other Desolation Wilderness lovers out there. So you can kind of see there's just little patches of snow. You know, the ridge over here, tiny little patches. Pyramid Peak's got some patches. And out here, I mean, we're looking pretty prime. So overall, it's very beautiful out here. I keep seeing different colors. That's a tree. I'm like, is that a tent? No. But yeah, even going up there, like that's going to a lake in the woods. That doesn't look bad either. It's just getting through the creek would be a bitch. You'd have to take off your shoes and definitely get wet. So, and it might be running pretty quick too. But all right, my least favorite part, going down the falls. Let's get started. Here's the start of our falls. Man, it's turning out to be a great day. I'm going to put all my stuff away. But I just want to maybe beat a ticket and not get one, hopefully, crossing my fingers. This is just like get whatever way you want, honestly. Like here, you really want to go here and then up that. You can already see the trail. Or you could just stay on the high side and take that. But it's really just stay down and then back up there and over the ridge. And that's where the real fun starts. Let's go check out the real fun. Adios, Horsetail Falls. I just came right up over the top here. Not of that mountain, but the ridge you can see there. Basically this ridge right here, and we came down. And up right here. We're going to continue our journey this way. Let's keep going. Very surprised I haven't seen anybody else yet, but parking lot is closed. Like I said, I was chancing a ticket. So, you could go this way. I came up that way, but I'm gonna go this way. Because I do remember this trail kind of not being as savage. I mean, it's always gonna be savage. Hey, little birdie. There's two different ways. There's one right here, and the real way's over there. So let's just take a look. What I'm going for. We don't want to go that way. It's a cliff. See, this way, right there, along there, over to those, or just right here and start going down. The main goal is I got to get way down there to that burnt out tree. Way down there. So, I've went down that way before too. Not fun. Damn, look at the valley. It gets creepy, dude. Okay, it's getting windier than a mofo. So I'm gonna put this away and start rock hopping. But first, I'm gonna go back around this way and yeah, here we go. Oh, I heard somebody. That's crazy. Let's go check that out. So, generally, you have some bushes to kind of guide you where you need to go, but this little path of rocks here is going to lead you up to that burnt area. I'm pretty sure it's going to be this rock around right in there where we're going. But there's a little trail through there. It takes you over above where this tree is, like right here. It takes you over that way, and then you come down, and then there's the trail's like right over here by the tree, and then it goes down. So let's try to find this funky trail here. Alright, it is going to be windy, folks, sorry, but this area is tricky. So normally the real trail is down here, like right here. And I normally would come on the high side and then kind of scurry down and go along this side of the trail right here. And then the bottom side of the bush over here, whoops, I don't even know if I'm paying one right, sorry. The bottom side of the bush right here, you'd want to keep going up, obviously. So I'm going to start aiming for the bottom side of this bush so I can come through that trail here. And then pop out there, just right down here, and then scurry up this and over, or just keep going. It looks like you can now. But the dead tree, I mean, it is completely dead and gone. You can't even really, it's hard to tell where to go. Normally I'd have the dead tree to tell me where to go. But now, I'm on the high side, so I think I'm just going to try to go this way across, down to that flat area there, whoops, flat area there, and then down to the real trail where you'd normally have to climb down. So, it's different out here, folks, it's different. Easy to lose the trail. I mean, shit, this whole thing looks like a trail. There used to be a defined one, but the low side normally sucks. So stick to the high side here, and it's not as sketchy. Alright, I got that part done with. And now, the trail keeps going right here and down, and then from there we're going to go down over toward the wall where we're going to scurry back across those rocks. Okay, we made it down, and now we're taking ourselves down here toward the wall. These babies are raging. Alright, here's the fun part. So you can see these crevices. I just climb into that little crevice, go down to the part where I can put my leg over. It's a flat part right on that section right here. And after you get to the flat part, you put your leg over the other side. That's going to be the most sketchy one because it feels like it's all slick, but you just get your best grip, put your feet down, kind of slide across, and then push yourself up over to the other side. Over here, once you're on that wall, you just follow the trail down. Well, not really much of a trail, but just hang to the rocks. Don't go to the right near all that dead stuff. Hang to the rocks all the way down here, and then you'll see, you can see down there where the trail is. So that's where you want to get to, folks. And I even tried to, I don't really like cairns, but there was already some stacks. Stack rocks here on the other side. I don't know if you're going to even be able to see it, but alright, let's boogie. Let's get out of here. So when we were coming up, I'm pretty sure we came from this trail. We might not have, but we want to hang a right at this trail on the way down. And then when there's another split, you want to hang a right as well, and that's going to take you to the trail over by this tree here. So, oh, it's right there. You can tell. So you're going to take a right at the bottom of this trail, and then I'll show you where you make a little switchback. All right, here's where I wanted to be clear. It kind of gets weird here. So when you're coming down here, you want to... This is the way I came up, right there, on that rock. But you don't want to split here. It doesn't take you anywhere. What we want to do is go down this trail here, right here. And then that's going to take us down to where we want to go. It's almost like a highway, right side, left side. That's the way I come up. It's the way I go down. So that's what I wanted to give you a heads up. Alright, so here's the spot. Once you come down here and you go down the tree, or you go down this way where the tree is all smooth. Watch out for that little small branch though, it's getting brittle. Come this way on the trail. It cuts off to the left there too, but come to the right, you'll see what I'm talking about. Water, super. So right here, it looks like you're gonna cliff out. And don't go down that way. You can, but it's not the way to go. Just come this way. And there's even a cairn right here. Just come this way, and then just put your two arms there, and go through there, and go down that rock, down to the lower level, and then come down to the flat rock there. And then you're on the main trail and heading out. So that's a little tip tutorial. Horsetail Falls. I'll tell you what, if you had a gold pan out here, I would be panning. Saw some pretty dark black dirt back there with some sparkly shit in it, but it's probably fool's gold. But look at this, it's beautiful. This is all coming off of the Pyramid Ridge up there. You got just numerous mini waterfalls. And it's prime time, man. Get out there. It's prime season for a waterfall, man. Get on out there, Leon. Get them waterfalls, mate. Yeah, this water's beautiful. I've only seen a couple other people out here. They were up at the very top. They're probably in their 20s. I was going to call them kids. It's sad. Alright, well, there you go. Carnage and craziness out here, but we still made it up there. It's been a fun day. Another rager. Still got that sound from these rocky ridges there. Sure is nice. We're going to need a lot more than that to keep us hydrated through the summertime, so let's hope we get some more rain. Alright, we just passed the Desolation sign. Now comes the scariest part of all. Did I get a ticket? Let's hope. What I'm hoping is that other people decided to park there as well. And hopefully the CHP is nice. It's Memorial Day. I don't know. Hopefully. Let's just hope. Otherwise, what a beautiful day. What a weird sound coming from here, but and it makes sense. Look at these giant mounds here. These boulders. I'm going to keep this trail going, folks, and get to the car and we'll check in.